All right, everybody, here we go. All of the infinite people that are watching this and that are going to watch this in the future. This is Gandalf the Stoned and Noob the Offlane doing the gameplay update 7.31D analysis.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, let's get through these 4 general changes. Real quick. Added Marcy to Captain's Mode. Roshan will now attack ward units if there are no other units within melee range.
You can tank things with ward units.
Yeah, basically, like, if you cast...
like, can you cast the Undying Tombstone?
Yeah, that would work. It's mostly for, like, a Shadow Shaman or Nature's Prophet Trance or, like, a Plague Ward from that kind of stuff.
Drop it.
Okay, Roshan attacks will immediately destroy any ward type unit. Okay, so, big nerf to anybody that was... Alright, so that's basically a huge nerf to the... Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman was the #1 support right now because you could take him into Roshan very early on and just take a Roshan with the support.
Yeah.
So that is, both of those are direct nerfs to Shadow Shaman.
Roshan will now attack ward units if there are no other units within melee range.
Basically, you could go pop the ult, walk out, and Roshan would just keep walking in and out instead of attacking the wards.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So now he's just going to mess them up.
Okay.
One shot. He's just going to bop, 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 take them all out. Yeah. That's not going to work anymore.
Okay.
All right. Satyr Mind Stealer mana aura reduced from 2.5 to 2. So apparently they thought that...
Was that a creep?
Yeah, that's the blue guys that shoot the electricity. They had a passive aura. So apparently people were picking that up with Chen and Enchantress and stuff, giving you 2.5 mana regen early. That's pretty nice. All right, item changes. Not very many. Let's get through them. Bracer, HP regen reduced from 1 to 0.75.
I don't know if that's enough, but...
It's not that big of a deal. No longer grants 4% mana cost reduction. Now grants 3% max mana.
Wow.
Mana regen increase from 0.6 to 0.75. All right, so now instead of you getting 3 null talismans and it being 12% less mana, you have 9% total max mana. And the thing is, I don't think that those are going to stack. Well, think about it late game. That means 18% with 3 null talismans. Because it doubles at 25, which means it'll be 6 for each one. That's 18 for 3 of them. Oh. So you have 18% more max mana. That's actually a lot better.
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be the exact same for Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's not gonna go as far for as much mana. He's gonna go further because he's gonna have more mana. So it's gonna do more damage.
So it's just giving more mana.
It's giving more mana and it's making it cost more. For everything,
and it's giving more mana regen. I feel like that's a
not that much though. It's only 0.15.
I mean,
that's not even 2 mana regen. I mean, it's
still more. It's still more, dude.
All right, healing salve. Duration is halved when cast on an ally. Cost decreased from 110 to 100. All right, so I don't know if this is a buff or a nerf because I'm not completely understanding what they're saying.
Halved. So is it just less healing in general, or is it a faster heal?
That's the question. We don't know if it's the same amount of heal or if you only get half.
Shit out of it, or they nerfed it.
Exactly.
Okay.
We'll have to check that out when we're in the game. Yeah. Black King bar cooldown increased from 75 to 90.
Damn.
So you got a minute and a half in between Black King bars. Oh, buddy, it's going to be a casting meta. It's going to be a lot of magic heroes.
They buffed the null talisman, that shit.
Yeah.
Definitely, dude.
All right, Crimson Guard, damage block increased from 70. Yep, and it's going to, they're going for full magic.
Increased. I mean, the agility was increased. But that's probably
to
make up for the BKB.
Lincoln Sphere, cooldown increased from 12 to 14. Satanic, active lifesteal reduced from 200 to 175. That's not shit. Eternal Shroud, magic resistance.
The damage block was increased? Holy shit. On the Crimson Guard?
By 5.
70 to 35 to 75 to 50?
Yeah. So basically on the lower end, it's going to pick up more damage. Because it's not...
Does the Crimson Guard, like, go down in value?
No, it's not 75 every time. You have a chance of blocking between 50 to 75.
Oh.
And you had a chance between blocking 35 to 70.
I never buy the Crimson Guard.
Yeah.
Never.
It's okay.
I don't know why.
They buffed it just a little bit. All right, Eternal Shroud. Magic resistance increased from 20% to 25%. Shroud cooldown reduced from 60 to 45.
Okay.
That's
yeah, I wasn't really buying this item, so
that's
yeah.
pretty big buff.
Definitely.
The only person that I ever buy this on is Bristleback.
Bristle,
yeah, that's the only person I ever find it
broken on
useful.
Bristle. He's so tanky, you literally just eat damage and
That's
you get
that's
mana.
that's a big deal for Bristle. That means he gets that every 45 seconds instead of every minute. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, Bloodstone spell lifesteal increased from 25 to 30%. Blood pact cooldown reduced from 40 to 30. Not that big of a deal. They're trying to buff it.
Yeah, they're trying to get people to use it, I guess.
Yeah, they're trying.
Isn't it like it's a lifesteal now.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Spell lifesteal.
It's basically the old Octarine core, but more
Dude, you
expensive.
called that shit. They're really going for caster shit.
Yeah. Reverence Brooch. Cooldown reduced from 45 to 25. Yes, all right. This thing was way too expensive and way too useless.
Reverence.
Cooldown now starts after an attack, after all attacks run out. Okay, so I guess it was just starting whenever you clicked it before. That's why it was... All right. Mana cost increased. No longer consumes an attack when hitting a magic immune target. That makes sense. You can cast Reverence Brooch while active to remove all remaining attacks and start the cooldown.
Reverence Brooch. While active.
Oh, so like if there's no one around you, you can get it off cooldown again. So like let's say you have charges, instead of just holding on to the charges, you can get it ready to go again.
Oh, okay, but do you have to have like 5 however many charges
No,
there
it
are?
doesn't. It's just to reset it if you're outside of battle. Wraith Pack model size increased by 50%.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Damn, dude.
Attacks to destroy from 5 to 4. That's a nerf. Those are both nerfs.
Damn.
Gold bounty increased from 20 to 100. Nerf.
Oh.
When cast, it'll automatically follow the caster. Okay, that's the only. That's the only positive.
Kill this motherfucker in one hit now. And it will automatically follow the caster. Now,
Yeah,
that's a weird
that's how
one.
Jug's second works. It automatically follows you if you
The
don't.
healing ward?
Yeah. If you have the setting already set up
No.
for automatically select summon units, then it'll automatically select it, and anytime you click, it'll move it. But if you turn that off, it'll automatically follow you.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Alchemist.
Here you go. You got this.
Shard mana cost reduced from 125 to 100. Now, this is definitely a buff. One that I'm not sure was needed, because now this just gives him 2 ults, but the duration increased from 25 to 30. Cooldown increased. Okay, so yeah, they increased the cooldown on the Chemical Rage. That's how they balanced it, I'm guessing.
That's not too bad.
But
Not that big of a deal.
shit, dude, he's got 2 ults that one costs a little bit less, and the other one lasts a little longer. So that's, I mean, I'm not sure how that would work in game. Bristleback, the Vicious Nasal Goo cast increased from 600 to 650. Okay. Release threshold reduced from 210 damage to 200. Nerf buff. Okay.
Barely nerf.
I mean,
that's a pretty solid increase though
yeah.
on the range. So
Yeah.
overall, along with the Eternal Shroud, I think this is a good bristle. I think he's gonna be one of the top offlaners.
Bristle's gonna be good, I think. Centaur War Runner
0.1 increase. That's not shit. It's 0.4 at level
was
1,
increased at 0.4.
but then at level 1 it's just 0.1.
Okay.
That's weak.
Barely a buff.
Yeah.
Damage reduced from 90 to 60.
Oh,
Damn, holy shit. 240, 150, 150. Okay,
all right.
he's
So at max
balanced at
level,
max
it's
level.
even. It's just early game. Yeah, it was pretty strong level 1.
Yeah.
Life still reduced.
Yeah, I never played Chaos Knight, so
60%. That's pretty big deal. 10%.
yeah.
This is gonna really affect this character.
Okay.
He's probably not one of the top guys anymore. But if you guys are wondering, you could check out that Chaos Knight video because he was the best of
Dude, look what they did to
Oops.
Clockwork, bro.
keep clicking on accident.
Deals 2 times the amount of damage to creeps.
All right, Clockwork's gonna start
Dude.
getting picked as the
Dude, I'm
offlaner.
totally playing some Clockwork in the offlane, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. I mean, how much damage do they do? 20 damage, 0.7 intervals.
I
So
mean, he's not a bad team fighter, you know.
That's
You want
over
a Clockwork
10,
in your game sometimes.
200, 400. Yeah, so that's like you stack, and that's
control
like
Roche
500.
really well. And if he's able to take creeps way faster, he can definitely farm now.
Yeah.
I mean, get a
All right,
break mail.
here we go. Crystal Maiden. Base strength reduced by 1, cast range increased by 50, slow duration increased by 0.5. All right.
Okay.
Dark Seer, base agility increased by 1, mana cost reduced by a few at the beginning, but then it bases out at level 4.
Buff.
Vacuum damage increased.
Same thing.
That's way better at level 1.
Yeah,
Now it's
'cause
plus
they
60 damage at
buffed
level
the
1.
surge at earlier levels because it costs less mana.
So it's buffed to Dark Seer, both buffs.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, Dark Willow. Dark Willow's been fucking weird. I don't know. She's been being
Dude,
picked.
all you need is an Axe and Moon Shard and you kill anybody.
Cooldown reduced
Wow.
from 26 to 20. All right, so they're trying to make her a mid.
Stupid.
They don't want her to be a support anymore. Dark Willow's officially a mid.
Stupid.
All right, Dawnbreaker, strength growth reduced from 3.6 to 3.4. So he's going to be less tanky.
Increased, okay.
Increase.
Cooldown
by
reduced.
20%. That's not shit. Solar Guardian cooldown reduced by 10 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. the same.
That's a nerf. That's basically all a nerf. Dazzle, Poison Touch, Shard, Hex duration increased to 2 seconds. Damage, heal per stack increased by 10. That's not much either.
Duration increased from 5 to 6 for Static Storm. That's a big deal. Base agility reduced. Okay, so it's harder to last hit. Shard duration reduced. That's a big nerf, I'm guessing. Shard AoE reduced from 450 to 350. I'm pretty sure
Yep.
people were
Fuck
buying
Dragon Knight.
picking Dragonite because of the Shard
Fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah.
So yeah. Level 25 on Drow was increased. Okay.
Oh.
And the amount of multi-shots. That's great. Stun duration increased. Okay. But not at max level, so better at earlier levels. Bonus speed per creep increased. Okay. Cooldown reduced. Elder Titan buffed, generally. Ember Spirit base strength increased from 21 to 22. Cast range reduced.
That's not shit. That's a nerf.
I mean, 50 cast range.
Yeah, that's
Is that a lot?
Yeah. Sleight of Fist, yeah, definitely. That's your like catch item or your catch ability too.
Yeah. Demonic conversion. Cooldown increased, so nerfs to Enigma at all levels. That sucks. Faceless Void, Agnum Scepter radius increased. Okay.
Nice.
Second attack delay increased.
By 0.7, that's not shit.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Grimstroke.
Wait, no. 0.7, dude? Dude, if I'm thinking about Mars
It's
correct.
0.07. It's not 0.7.
Okay.
It's 0.07. It's not shit. It's not even 0.1.
Okay. Radius
Grimstroke.
reduced from 400 to 375.
That's not
Cooldown
shit.
Increased from 30, 25, 20. Okay, so nerfs, even at level
That's not
4.
enough. He's still gonna be picked.
Damage rescaled from... Okay, so better
So it's better at level
earlier
1,
levels.
worse at... It's better by 20 at level 1 and worse by 10 at level 4. So that's still a buff overall.
Kinda, yeah, I guess.
IO overcharge attack
Attack
speed
speed
bonus
bonus.
rescaled
Okay.
by 5. All right. Damage reduced by... Okay, these are minuscule, terrible baby patches. All right, Legion Commander, Moment of Courage cooldown decreased from 2.3 to 1.9 and 0.8 to 0.7. All right, they're done. They're just
Cooldown
doing the
decreased
smallest...
on Moment of Courage. Yeah, that's not
That's
a big deal,
per
but
hero.
That's a weird
Zero
nerf.
plus one.
I mean, buff.
Oh, that's actually massive. Level 15 talent plus 75 overwhelming odds damage per hero increased to
Ooh,
plus 100. So that's...
wasn't that like a
times
really good
five.
talent before?
It's
Like,
just an extra like 70 damage to each
like
hero.
if you got a 5-man what's it called? Go back up.
Yeah, it'll be overwhelming odds.
Overwhelming odds.
Yeah, it'll add an
Reduce
extra
so much
70 damage. This just adds an extra 70 damage
That's a buff.
for 5. Number of targets increased from 4 to 5 and 10 to 11, so 1 at every level. That's good. Damage rescaled from 90 to 210 to 70 to 220.
Aw, I mean, yeah, I never really see Leshrac.
And it's just, Leshric's been being picked. It's just making them more viable and later, or less viable early in the laning stage. It's a really strong laning stage.
Mana cost reduced. Okay. Oh, at all levels. Or wait, no, at level 4.
Lifestealer Feast. Enemy max health is damage increased from 0.6 to 0.8 and from 1.2 to 1.4, so that's not shit. I still don't think Lifestealer is going to be being picked that much.
Stack duration increased from 15
Lena.
to 18. Shard bonus damage increased from 10 to 15. I never played Lena.
Lion.
I'm guessing it gives her more movement speed and more attack speed.
No, it just lasts longer.
Okay.
The shard bonus damage and that gives her more damage per shard or per stack. Lion's Earth Spike projectile speed increase from 16 to 18.
Ooh.
That's nice because this one has like a fucking 1,000 distance
Yeah.
or something. It's ridiculous.
Cooldown decreased. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty big. So that's
Dude,
6 seconds at level 1.
Got buff.
Yeah, that is a big buff. But I don't know. I think you kind of max this one so you don't even get that. I mean, yeah, it's still 6 seconds. It's massive. All right. Luna, damage increase from Lucent. Lucent beam increase from 75 to 85, 300 to 320.
I feel like she wasn't doing that bad.
That's not that big of a buff. I think she needs more.
Yeah.
Level 25 talent plus 0.2 Eclipse Lucent mini stun increased from 0.25. Yeah. Lycan, Shakeshift critical damage increase from 150 to 160, 200 to 220. That's pretty decent.
It's a 20%
Yeah.
increase.
It's decent on Lycan. Because he was already doing pretty good.
Yeah, he was taking towers with creeps, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's his main thing.
Alright.
Magnus Skewer, slow increased from 10%. Ooh. I mean, that's not bad. Scepter, erupt armor reduction increased from 50% to 75 on shockwave. Okay. Scepter damage percentage increased from 50% to 75. And Scepter speed slow increased from 50% to 75. That's a great buff
Wait,
on Magnus.
They're gonna change Marcy and then instantly put her into captain's mode. All right, here we go. Marcy, unleash cooldown decreased from 110 to 100 and 70 to 60. That's nice. That means that you'll have your ult every minute, once every minute. That's a short cooldown.
That's dope.
Dispose throw distance reduced from 350 to 300. That's a nerf.
Yeah.
Fix thrown enemies being able to cast spells for 1 frame before being stunned.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to describe that, but like Marcy's dispose spell is just so weird.
It's
Every time
hard.
you see it, it's like
Ooh.
glitches
Yeah.
somehow with the Lotus, with the extra long range. It's just weird spell.
All right, here we go. Man of the hour.
Oh God.
Mars. Base damage reduced by 3. That's not shit.
No.
Spear of Mars stun duration reduced by 0.2 and then 0.2 and then 0.2 and then 0.2.
Too much.
It's 0.2 at every level.
It hurts. It hurts too much.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Night Stalker. Void mana cost increased from 80 to 90 and 110 to 120. That's not shit.
Okay.
Omni Knight. Hammer of Purity bonus base damage rescaled from 60 to 55 and 90 to 100. So worse at level 1, better at level 4. Level 20 talent is -4 Hammer of Purity cooldown increased to -6. Oh, they shut it down. They're like, hold up, we glitched it.
Somebody figured it out.
Someone's
already.
Pangoliering down. Someone's like tier 4 right now with backdoor up. Someone already broke Dota.
All right, so the Pangolier shield crash cooldown increased. Nerf. Roll up the shard, I think. Duration reduced from 4 to 2.75.
Yeah, that was broken.
Yeah.
Have you seen roll up?
BKB.
Yeah, he just could sit in it.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
that's bullshit. Phantom Lancer, Doppelganger, cooldown reduced. So a buff to Phantom Lancer.
Ooh, that's a
And-
6-second cooldown at level 1.
Yeah,
That's pretty massive. That's actually pretty massive.
yeah. The level 20 talent, 5%.
3% increase.
Juxtabose damage increased from 8%. Base damage increased by 3, so as much as Mars lost.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's a buff.
Damage block increased.
Oh no, that was increased by 3%, not by 3. Mars lost by 3, not 3%. If he lost 3%,
no, he lost 3 damage.
Oh yeah,
damage. Yeah.
Increase. Damage block increased from 5 to 7 and 20 to 28.
Tankier? Why?
Yeah.
Level
wasn't-
10 talent.
He wasn't being picked that much.
I mean, I'd still get fucked up by pudges, dude. If they know what they're doing, shit, you can get fed tanky as fuck off them.
Yeah.
Certain amount of flesh heaps.
All right.
Over.
Pugna. Another ward. Damage per used mana reduced from 1 to 0.7 and 1.7 to 1.5. Not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Damage reduction reduced from 10 to 8 and 25 to 20. That's a big deal. I didn't realize that it was like basically a free
Damage reduction
pipe.
reduced.
Now it's like a free crimson.
Oh, is that how it worked?
Yeah, it's nice. All right, Ricky, tricks of the trade. Cooldown reduced from 21 to 18 and 12 to 12. So
Better at level 1.
yeah, 3 seconds.
2,
Eh.
and 3, I
That
guess.
doesn't really do shit though.
Yeah, it's not much.
Shadow Demon, Shadow Poison. Hit damage increased from 26 to 30 and 50 to 60. That's a pretty big increase.
Okay. That's a 10 damage increase.
Yeah, level 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Max fear
Oh, high lava.
duration increased from 2.4 to 2.7 of Requiem of Souls. Okay, so they run like for a longer time, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just longer ult.
So the strength
Strength
growth
growth,
reduced from
silencer.
2.4 to 2.2 on the silencer. The Arcane Curse mana cost decreased from 130. Okay, so it's better at level 4, 2, and 3. I don't know why I said it in that order. Level 20 talent, minus 20 global silence. Cooldown increased from level to minus 25 seconds. You know, I never got that one. I think the one beside it is like you get 1.5 or 1.2 times the last word int multiplier.
Yeah, well, they're trying to increase it.
Isn't so
Yeah.
that works with your silence, right? Your third ability,
Yes.
and however much intelligence you have makes it do more damage.
Correct.
Okay. So Slark base damage increased. Okay. I mean,
From
I don't what the
53 to 6. What is
hell?
this?
How does that work?
This is confusing to you?
Yes.
Okay, so if you didn't know, in Dota, whenever a hero has base damage, so like it'll say they have 56 base damage, right? That doesn't mean that every time you hit something, you're hitting for 56. It means that you're hitting between like 53 to 57. It's not going to be exact every time. It's never going to be just 56, 56, 56. It's in a range. So that's his range. So whenever it says he has 61 starting damage, it actually means he has between 53 and 61.
Okay.
So-
So he just has a little bit more base damage increase.
Yeah. That's why, like, even pros can miss some last hits because they get, like, the very low end. Like, they get the 53 and they were expecting the 61 and they missed it by, like, 1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Huh.
Yeah.
So
So they made it easier to last hit with Slark. That's what that is. They
duration
they
on
raised the
essence
lower end.
shift has been increased, so it lasts longer.
No, it's been rescaled. So level 1, it lasts 5 seconds less. So it's not as OP in the laning stage. In the late game, it lasts 20 seconds longer.
Is
So
it more OP in the landing stage?
no.
It-
It only lasts. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I said it completely backwards.
That's a buff, dude. Because
So an extra 5 seconds in the laning stage. So Slark has a much better laning stage now.
yeah,
Much worse late game.
because like Slark gains most of his permanent agility during the laning stage. You know, if he can get kills,
Yeah.
that's how he's getting his early essence shift.
All right,
I
sniper.
mean, that's a buff.
Assassinate damage increased from 320 to 320. No, from 650 to 7. All right, so first level is the same. Second level from 485 to 510. Third level from 650 to 700. So it's just 50 at the max level. Spin, base attack speed increased from 100 to 110. That's not shit.
Oh,
Here we go with the techies. Proximity mine gold bonus bounty increased from 25. Oh, reduced. Okay, so these mines aren't worth shit anymore.
makes sense.
Proximity mine magic resistance reduction increased from 10 to 15 and 20 to 25.
Yeah. Detonation slow.
I didn't even know that they gave you magic resistance. So apparently these moms being on the ground give you magic resistance.
Wait, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I
the
thought it was
proximity
like-
mines give you magic resistance.
No. Doesn't it like make the enemies less magic resistant?
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Separate
You're right. No,
allies?
it does. It does. It reduces their. I read it wrong. It reduces their magic
So
resistance.
that's a buff to his damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a buff to him being a support for magic
It was very hard to
heroes,
play techies late game. If you didn't win early, it's just
and it's
it
a
feels like it's over.
yeah. It's 0.5 increase on sticky bomb. That's decent too.
Yeah.
Terrorblade Metamorphosis bonus attack damage increased from 15 to 30 and from 60 to 60. So level 1 big buff.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. A strength increase from 24 to 25.
Oh,
Okay, max distance, cast range reduced. Fuck.
oh, level 1 50.
Even at level.
It's all levels
4,
50.
yeah.
That's rough. That's rough. That's a nerf.
Damn. Tinker, don't buff this hero, please.
Defense matrix
Why,
cast
dude?
increased. Warp flare mana reduced.
Okay.
Okay, fuck Tinker. Tusk. Snowball speed increased. Oh shit.
Dude,
At-
I thought Tusk was pretty good, especially on
All
people
levels.
that know how to play him.
Yeah.
Shit.
Slow duration increased. Jeez. Buff.
Dude, what? Tusk is gonna be played. I can see.
Yeah. Urshock. Now our move speed slow increased from 16 to 25 and same at level 4.
Yeah.
Better early game.
Base damage increased on the Vengeful Spirit.
Visage, Soul Assumption, max damage per damage reduced from 75 to 70. That's not shit.
Warlock, the movement speed increased from 290 to 300. And the max slow was increased as well
On upheaval.
on early levels for upheaval.
Just by 15.
And Chaotic Offering, the cast range decreased from 1200 to 1000.
As a nerf.
That's a nerf. Weaver, Geminite Attack. The attack damage bonus. The attack damage bonus increased from 10, 25, 40, 55 to 15, 30, 45,
It's
and
just
60.
5 at every level.
I
Alright.
didn't know it gave you an extra little bit of
Damage? Yeah. Alright. Wind Ranger. Gale Force. Shard push speed reduced from 250 to 240. I don't even really know what that is.
Isn't
Okay.
this the shard?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I don't know what 10 movement speed looks like on that being reduced. All right, Witch Doctor, Death Ward cooldown reduced from 70 to 60.
I mean, that's a buff, I guess.
Level
That's a
20
buff.
talent from 15% Maledict burst damage increased to 20. Ooh, that's a big buff.
Hmm.
All right, Witch Doctor's more viable.
Yeah. Zeus, the Heavenly Jump, duration increased from 1. Wait, why? How does. So he just jumps longer?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, it's the same at level 4, but that's a weird one. He just jumps longer?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, that's it. Here we go. It's a wrap.
Alright.
Go play Dota.
Yeah, have a